and today I'm going to be talking about Wanderlustful Reads. So I've been reading a lot of books that have to deal with travel, or there's just some worlds that I really enjoy. So today I'm going to be talking about a lot of the books that deals with travel, along with some of the fancy worlds that I would love to travel to, so let's get started. The first book I'm going to be talking about is Karvall by Stephanie Gerber. I just really like the world, and it deals with the circus, and I've never seen a circus in my life, so I just would love to travel there, and I just love the characters, and of course, Legend is the main guy who's in charge of Karvall, and I just would love to visit there if it actually really exists. The next book I'll be talking about is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. The reason I said that is because if you like fairy tales or dark fairy tales like I do, I would love to travel there just to see the characters coming to life and not just to like scare me or anything. I just think this is The Hazelwood was a very interesting setting throughout the story, and that's my reasons. The next book I'll be talking about is Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. The reason is because it takes place in Sweden. I know the original fairy tale of The Little Mermaid takes place in Denmark, but my ancestors came from Sweden and Norway, so my family were Vikings, according to my dad, so I would love to travel to Sweden just because of my Vikings heritage, and also, like, I would love to visit Denmark just because how the story of The Little Mermaid all began. The next book I'll be talking about is A Stay in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. It's because Charlotte Holmes and Jamie Watson went to a boarding school. And I think they were in college. Yeah, I think they're in college. Who wouldn't want to meet the descendants of Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson? I would, and I would definitely visit their school just to run into them. And I just really like how it's different from other Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes retelling takes place in a college or boarding school, unlike in Sherlock Holmes, that's what I was going to say, takes place in England, and I also would love to visit England. Next book I'll be talking about is Narnia in general, The Magician's Nephew. I know, this is the sixth book in publication order, but this is actually the first book in chronological order. I love Narnia. I love all the characters that are from there, and I just love Aslan, and I would just go to that world just because I love the characters, and I just love the atmosphere of where people lived in that world, so I definitely would love to travel to Narnia. The next one is a no-brainer, which is Harry Potter, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter from Harry Potter, and I'm just love going there whenever I go to Universal Studios. It's like I'm coming home to see all the magical things in Hogwarts and Hogsmeade and everything. I just love going to Wizarding World of Harry Potter whenever I'm in Florida, but my family and I are not sure if we're going to be going there when we go to Florida next year, but I definitely love going back to Wizarding World of Harry Potter just because I feel like I was coming home and I want to reread the books and I haven't yet, and I just love going there whenever we can. I just love the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I just would love to go there. The next book I'll be talking about is I See London, I See France by Sarah Malinowski. This book actually has to deal with European travel, and two college girls are backpacking throughout Europe, and one of the places that they visit is London, and I've mentioned this on my channel so many times that I've always wanted to go to England for literary reasons, but I just always wanted to go to London just because, I just love the British culture, and I just love everything that from British literature that I've read growing up, and I just love to go to England one day, and that's really been on my bucket list all my life. The last book, but definitely not least, is Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller. I just would love to visit the world that Alosa lives in, like pirates. Come on, who doesn't want to be a pirate for one day? And that's my reasons why, and I just love the atmosphere of learning about how that not only there's pirates, there's also sirens, a lot of obstacle courses that Alosa and her crew has to face throughout this duology, and I just really love this world, and I just love all the characters. I would love to be a pirate for one day and travel with the crew. So that is all the Wanderlustful books that I talked about today, and if comment down below if you read any books that deals with travel, or what's one fictional world that you want to travel to. And yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!